Nistuff.
Hey, Terrorsaur, right? What a guy. He's like almost more Starscreamier than Starscream himself, right? In fact, Beast Wars is like pretty fucking dense with side swappers and power seekers, right? Anyway, let's start at the very beginning. The first toy Terrorsaur ever got, right? This one. He's one of those, you pull a thing and it flops into robot mode, just like Rat Trap. Some Machine Wars stuff going on here, right? It's not the most screen accurate figure. It's like what, purple head, big old wings, black legs and arms. Like here, I'll put a compare on the screen, like right there. Yeah, lots of early Beast Wars figures were designed like before the show, so they're pretty off, right? The ideas are there, but it's like the first pass at the designs. It's fine. It's whatever. In Dino mode, he's pretty rough too. Like his feet, neck. What is that? It's flop out hand feet. I can't imagine them ever making a believable masterpiece version of this one day. Like it'll have to be straight up magic, right? Next up, Bakon. Bakon 2016. He's Combiner Wars Jetman, and he is perfect, right? Absolutely perfect. I love the fighter jet mouth deco. What the fuck was that? Deco. I love the fighter jet mouth deco, right? And like the painted on dino scales. They're great. Great head sculpt. Great paint apps all over, actually. Now a bit of a tangent, right? But Terrorsaur fell in the lava in the show, and I guess he died, right? Because at that time, everybody was getting hit with like a surge of transmetal upgrades, and he was like never seen again. I always held out like hope that he'd like be back one day, pull himself out of the pit, but sadly the show ended before it could happen. And but they still managed to make a toy of him, transmetal, right? So I can only assume it was like a character design thing in case they were to bring him back. No idea. He really leans into the jet dinosaur combo, right? The chrome's nice. He's got a pretty pissed off head though, right? And also, is that fur? Can you tell me, is that like a hair? Hairy head? What is that? Head hair? Fur. Head fur. Fur. Are those hair lines or what is that? Like that's an odd bit of texture for a robot head who's not a mammal. It's just it's a weird thing. Hey, future editor Nistuff here. I'm just gonna slot this in real quick. I got a magnet. Magnet of Terrorsaur. He's good. Very sleek, and since I mentioned him later in the video, and probably earlier too, I got a Scorponok, right? It's pretty sweet. Lava buddies, right? All right. Back to the video. Onto minifigs, right? One of my favorite subsets of toys. So we got the usual, the tiny Candy Kabaya Choco toy. It's translucent and has a base like an army man, right? This one came as part of a 2-pack with Rat Trap, I believe. Check out the Rat Trap video if you want. It's a good one. Next up, Chibi, a Terrorsaur. The absolute most adorable Terrorsaur you've ever seen. He's like all head. He's got like a little mohawk. Oh my god, widow mohawk. Oh, god. Next up is a larger, less transparent-ier Kabaya Choco candy toy version of Terrorsaur. Jesus. They're all from Japan, and I love them so much. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Poor Terrorsaur, right? Who knows, though? Maybe him and Scorponok are down there just chilling. Probably not. But maybe. All right. Bye.